Blessed Carlo Acutis, a computer programmer, a student, and a medium of intercession. On October 10th, Carlo Acutis was beatified for various reasons, like how his body has not decayed yet or his miracles that had occurred. We shall look into this further now. Blessed Saint Carlo Acutis was born on 3rd May 1991, was an Italian Catholic computer programmer. He was well known for documenting Eucharistic miracles around the world, recording and keeping them up to date on a website that he had created several months before his death. People knew him for his cheerfulness and his computer skills, as well as for his deep devotion to the Eucharist, which became a core theme in his life. On 12th of October 2006, he passed away due to leukemia and was later beatified on 10th October 2020. Born in London to a wealthy Italian family, his parents, Andrea Acutis and Antonio Salzano, worked in London and Germany, settling in Milan not long after their son's birth. He became a frequent communicant after the reception of his First Communion, aged 7, at the convent of St. Ambrogio ad Nevis, and made the effort either before or after Mass to reflect in front of the tabernacle. Acutis also regularly attended confession once a week. People who knew him knew he had a passion for computers. He spent his school education in Milan, and his high school studies were under the Jesuit at the Istituto Leone XIII. He also had several models as his guides for life, such as Saint Francis of Assisi, Saint Dominic Savio, Saints Francisco and Jacinta Marto, Saint Tarcisius, Saint Bernadette Soubirius. Acutis was worried about those friends of his whose parents were divorcing, and so he would invite these friends to his home to support them. He defended the rights of the disabled and defended disabled peers at school when bullies would mock them. He loved traveling, but loved the most to visit Assisi more than other places. He contracted leukemia and offered his pain for both Pope Benedict XVI and for the Universal Church, in which he said, "I offer all the suffering I have to suffer for the Lord, for the Pope, and the Church." He had asked his parents to take him on pilgrimages to the sites of all the known Eucharistic miracles in the world, but his worsening health prevented this from happening. Being passionate about computers led Acutis to make a website dedicated to careful cataloging of each reported miracle, and he did this in 2005. He had cataloged each case since he was 11. He appreciated Blessed Giacomo Albergione's initiatives to use the media to evangelize and proclaim the gospel, and aimed to do this with the website that he had created. He also liked film and comic editing. On the website he said, "The more Eucharist we receive, the more we will become like Jesus, so that on this earth we will have a foretaste of heaven." Doctor treating him asked him if he was suffering much pain, and he responded that there are people who suffer much more than me. He passed away on 12th of October 2006 at 6:45 a.m. from M3 filament leukemia. He was buried in Assisi in accordance with his wishes. Carlo's mother, Antonio, attributes to his intercession the fact that at age 44 she gave birth to twins, born exactly 4 years to the day since his death. After the recognition of the miracle in 2020, she told the newspapers that her son had appeared in her dreams, informing that he will not only be beatified, but also canonized, a saint in the future. Both Raffaello Martinelli and Angelo Comastri helped in organizing a traveling photo exhibition of all the Eucharistic miracle sites in Carlo's honor. It has since traveled to dozens of different countries across 5 continents. A call for him to be beatified began not long after Acutis' death. The campaign gained momentum in 2013 after he was named a servant of God, the first stage on the path towards sainthood. The Lombard Episcopal Conference approved the petition for the canonization cause to be introduced at their meeting in 2013. The opening of the diocesan investigation was held on 15th February 2013, with Cardinal Angelo Scola inaugurating the process and then concluding it later on 24th November 2016. The formal introduction to the cause came on 13th May 2013, and Acutis became titled as a servant of God. Pope Francis confirmed his life of heroic virtue on 5th July 2018 and named him Venerable. On 14th November 2019, a medical council of the Congregation for Saints' Causes expressed a positive opinion about a miracle in Brazil attributed to Acutis' intercession. Lucinia Viana had asked her son Matthias, who was born with a pancreatic defect that made eating difficult. Beforehand, Viana had already prayed a novena asking for Acutis' intercession, while during the service her son simply said he wouldn't throw up so much. Immediately following the service, Matthias informed his mother of the healing and asked for solid food when he came home, as he had been on an all-liquid diet. After investigation, Pope Francis confirmed the miracle's authenticity in decree on 21 February 2020, enabling Acutis' beatification. Within a month of the decree, Italy experienced its first wave of COVID-19 cases, which caused the beatification ceremony to be postponed while the country was on lockdown. It was rescheduled for 10th October 2020 and was held at the Basilica of St. Francis of Assisi in Assisi, Italy, with Cardinal Agostino Vallini presiding on the Pope's behalf. As of 2019, the postulator for Acutis' cause is Francesca Consolini. I'd like to take a moment of your time and ask you to please have a look at Blessed Carlo's website. The fact that these miracles were recorded and uploaded at the age 11 resounds passion and dedication towards Jesus and his presence in the Eucharist. The website has all the miracles with images and all the information regarding which saint it was linked to as well. His website includes a virtual museum, a world map, and also a video section, which I shall leave the rest of you to check it out. The link to the website Carlo Acutis had created is in the description below. Thank you for watching.